What up, everybody? What's going on? We are live in the building real quick. Give you guys a few seconds to enter the room before we talk about this. Breaking news. The jury has came with a verdict in the Nipsey Hussle murder. Eric Holder is currently sitting behind bars for the last 3 years awaiting his fate, and his fate has come. We do have a verdict. Drop them area codes. Drop your location. Let me know where you're listening. Let me know where you're watching. While we get some people in the building, we will drop this verdict and we will talk about it real quick before we go to the studio and talk about it on the podcast, man. Hit that like button, share this video. Like I said, drop them area codes as you enter the building because we have a verdict. Yes, we have a verdict in the Nipsey Hussle murder. What up? What up? I'm going to read a few of these area codes real quick before we get to the proceedings. 410, what up? 757, what up? 919, what up? 313-702 in the building. What's good, everybody? 201-760-410-72714. Peace and love to everybody. Keep dropping them area codes while we get into it. All right, so look, it has been handed down. Eric Holder has been found guilty of first-degree murder, not second, not third, not manslaughter, first-degree murder in the murder of the late, great Nipsey Hussle. The jury just came down with their verdict. They did their final deliberations this morning, and it did not take them long. We heard about maybe an hour ago that they reached their verdict, and they would be hearing it this morning, and they just dropped it. Eric Holder has been found guilty of first-degree murder. Hold on. How y'all both live? I can't be in two places. Well, shout out to Hip Hop Uncensored as well. We're going to get to the building together and do our thing like Voltron a little later on, but we're in the building right now talking about the news that Eric Holder has been found guilty of the murder of Nipsey Hussle. Now, there's been a lot going on. There's been a lot of speculation. There's been a lot of conversation as of the last 3 years, we should say, on whether or not this man would be found guilty, whether or not person A, B, and C had involvement in the conspiracy in the murder of Nipsey Hussle. We seen last week that dude got beat up pretty good, and there were rumors going around that the defense may use this as a ploy, as a victimizing ploy to get him manslaughter. We were worried about that. All that being said, as it stands right now, he was charged with first-degree murder, and it looks like he will spend the rest of his life, the rest of his days behind bars. Like I said, a lot of conversation, a tremendous amount of conversation going on around this murder. Been waiting 3 years. This happened in March of 2019, and now we sit here July of 2022, finally getting the news. Hopefully we can now put the conspiracy theories to bed, even though I'm sure they're going to be ramped up even more. Eric Holder did not speak during the trial. We did not hear from Eric Holder about anything. We heard a lot of conversation surrounding the entire situation. We talked to Herman Cowboy Douglas a couple weeks ago. Cowboy, as he's known, one of the friends of Nipsey Hussle, one of the gentlemen that were there moments prior to his death. He's seen Eric Holder approach Nipsey Hussle initially, heard the conversation between the two because there was a lot of discussion involved on whether or not Nipsey called him a snitch, what Nipsey exactly said to him. Was that any of the reasoning that propelled him to go back to the car, grab a second gun, and do ultimately what we know he has done in killing one of the greats that we've seen in our generation, and definitely one of the greats in hip-hop at his time, Nipsey Hussle, doing so much for the Slauson and Crenshaw community, a community that's devastated to this day. We got the opportunity to go out there to Crenshaw and Slauson months after his passing, and we felt his spirit in the streets, and I'm not joking about that. His spirit still resonated, and I'm sure people out there were still mourning. Hopefully that they can come, hopefully now that mourning can come to a little bit of a ease, knowing that this man will spend the rest of his life in prison. For the people who are just coming in, Eric Holder has been found guilty of the murder of Nipsey Hussle, murdering that man on March 31st, 2018, right outside of his Marathon clothing store. A lot of people that hit a lot of people to their core, including us out here on the East Coast. So I am personally just happy that justice looks as though it was served in this situation. We will talk a little later on about all the ramifications that come behind this, whether or not this person had involvement, whether or not they did, whether or not we feel as though the verdict is justified and things like that. But right now, it looks like justice is served. It looks like Nipsey's family can rest a little easier knowing that this man won't even be taken out easily. Like, this isn't we're going to take it back to the street, knock this dude off, and now, yeah, justice is served. No, he will have to spend the remaining of his life behind a box, living with what he did and living with the torment of knowing he took somebody's beloved son, beloved brother, beloved fiance, beloved rapper, beloved artist. He will have to live with that for the remaining of his days. And shall I say good riddance? Shall I say good riddance? Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this below. Not going to be in here too long. Got to go play restaurant with my daughter real quick. But I wanted to come on and let y'all know, wrapping it all up, coming full circle, that Eric Holder has been charged with first-degree murder in the murder of the late, great Nipsey Hussle that happened March 31st, 2018. Leave a comment in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think. Gonna come back later on, talk about this with my cuz, man. We'll get busy on the podcast and talk about this and more stories a little later on, man. But justice is served. The marathon continues. Long live the late, great Nipsey Hussle. Much love to his family. Condolences still to his family. Condolences still to the ones that hold close. But hopefully this could be some sort of closure, a little bit of closure in this situation, and people can begin to move forward with the late, great Nipsey Hussle, man. Appreciate each and every one of y'all, Sam and CEO of the brand Viral Hip Hop News. Share this video, like this video. I love each and every one of y'all. Until next time, I'm out of here. Y'all stay safe. Peace out.